Everyone knows and loves the lightsaber. It's an elegant weapon for a more civilized age, and one of the most iconic weapons in fictional history. But how do Jedi and Sith use their sabers? In this video, I'll break down the marks of contact, an important aspect of lightsaber combat. The marks of contact were taught as a way to describe the objectives of lightsaber maneuvers, each mark designating a certain point to attack. Sun Gem was the act of disarming one's opponent without causing physical harm to the foe, such as when Count Dooku cut Anakin's offhand lightsaber in half, destroying the weapon. Shi'im was performed by striking an opponent with the edge of a lightsaber blade, inflicting pain and minor injury but not severing the limb, like Count Dooku did to Obi-Wan Kenobi on Geonosis. That latter strike, the stab to Kenobi's leg, was known as Shi'ak. Shi'ak was simply stabbing an opponent, whether fatally or non-fatally. Cho Mai was the act of cutting off an opponent's weapon hand at the wrist, as Darth Vader did to Luke Skywalker in The Empire Strikes Back. Similarly, Cho Sun was the act of cutting off an opponent's weapon arm, as Dooku did to Anakin during their battle on Geonosis. Cho Mok was the act of cutting off any one of an opponent's limbs. Sai Cha was the act of decapitating one's opponent with a single side swing, as Mace Windu did to Jango Fett on Geonosis. Sai Tak was the finishing technique of cutting an opponent in half, usually at the waist, as Obi-Wan did to Maul on Naboo. Mo Ke was a brutal attack intended to dismember an opponent through a circular swing of the blade aimed at the major limbs, such as Obi-Wan's defeat of Anakin on Mustafar. Thanks for watching. Again, these are not actually lightsaber forms in the strictest sense, but they're very important to understanding lightsaber combat, so I thought it would be appropriate to include them in my series on lightsaber forms. If you liked what you saw here, don't worry, there's more on the way, so please consider liking the video and subscribing. It takes 2 seconds for you and really helps the channel out. See you in the next one.